my parents when the media mentions anything about how the coronavirus is bad. No, it's a trick, send no reply. Can we talk about how the name was the contact is spawn point? Hey there guys, it's your host Tyson, and today we're going to be sitting back and laughing at some insane parents. I love this meme format so much. My mom calling me lazy, then taking my computer and turning off the internet. Me, who now has 3 weeks worth of homework, and now have to do it with my own phone and limited data. Yeah, corona sucks. Here we go, lol. Measles outbreak on CNN, fake and hysteria. The entire baby boom population alive today had the measles as kids. Bring back our childhood diseases. They keep us healthy and fight cancer. Yet that's not how medical diseases work. So my mom has to put an onion in every corner of every room in the house because WhatsApp advised her to. This is the peak of the WhatsApp mother's cult. I am unable to believe what is going on right now. Lamau. I heard WhatsApp does stupid things, but this is amazing. What are you trying to lure off? The vampires? Apologizing, or do not use that attitude with me. Parents when they know they are wrong. See, I'm not gonna agree or disagree, but all I'll say is that this meme is pretty much 100% correct. Why did you leave your dad? You're so unfaithful! You better go back to him right now because he really wants you to come back. Don't say come back, because I was never there in the first place. I hated him my entire life. Even worse, I'm soon going to get vaccinated because he never did so himself. Never talk back to me, damn it! Enjoy getting cancer from the vaccines. I won't. Look at your dad. He's facing major problems because he was never vaccinated. And I'm happy to say you are going the same way as him. Damn, this is some whack conversation, but yeah, vaccines are important. You should probably get them. My mom listening to my story. Me explaining the funny story. My mom turning it into a lecture, and me realizing I shouldn't have told her the story. My elderly drunk mother looking for her car keys for a trip to Mexico. Me confused and scared with her keys. Why is that a thing that happens to people when they get drunk? You just take a couple beers and BAM! I'm going to Mexico. Where's my kid and car? Blank. There is nothing to spread. It's just media-induced panic. And myself and my child will be spending the next 2 weeks doing nothing but going out in the public and having fun, because we are not sheep. And that was the last we ever heard from them. My parents, the NATO developed COVID-19 to solve overpopulation. But you are too young and naive to understand this. COVID-19 or coronavirus, whatever one you want to call it, it sucks, alright? Parents, you never show us your hobbies. Also parents, wow, this is garbage. You actually like this stuff? I mean, to be fair, voice acting is one of my hobbies, and my parents are quite proud of it. I think. Hey, did you borrow money from me? I did, but I have it in my purse right now. It would be nice to know these things. Do you need it immediately? As in, right now? Yeah, it would be nice if we had a better system of communication, wouldn't it? Do you need it at this moment? Not right now. Dad told me after he borrowed 20 for church today that I had about 30 in there, when I knew I had about 60 or 70. Well, meet me at the front door when I get home and I'll replace it all. And reconsider how you text your mother from now on. Yeah, no, I'm on the blue guy's side here. If you're gonna borrow money from someone, especially your own son, at least, let them know in case they needed that money or had plans. If you cut contact with me, I'm taking you off my will. Oh dear, Kaiba. Okay. I'll protect you until you're ready. I'll keep you warm until you're ready. I'll carry you until you're ready. My mom. Fly, damn it! Yeah, I just love when I get wings. The authorities. You're under arrest for severe child abuse and child neglect. Abusive parents. Confused screaming! If that's what abusive parents actually think when that sort of thing happens, I'm actually kind of annoyed at that, because, bruh, how could you be even more stupid than you already are? Insane parents. Breaking their kids' electronics because of bad grades. Is this a good punishment? No, it's not! Teachers, don't give us homework for staying indoors during quarantine. My mom, unacceptable! I'm only doing this because I love you. My parents, sprays me with abuse. My younger self not knowing what was happening. If this genuinely happens, people use the excuse of love to abuse their children, what is wrong with you? My parents, me telling an actual fact. Steal that stuff with flex tape! Stop being disrespectful! Please adopt me. I need a new family. I'm tired of mine. Must have unlimited internet, must not be fake, must provide something besides water to drink, as it makes me puke, and must have a basketball court, because I love to hoop, and make me the center of their universe. And that's an actual picture of their son. What? The 1 hour, that's actually on Marketplace, oh my goodness. My mom, I'm moving to Florida next week, so bye. Me, homelessness. Does that actually happen in Florida? An apology from my mother, the same woman who brutally murdered my cat and had something naughty with a man while I waited in the car for her to come back. Wow, this is worthless. My god, Gravity Falls was an amazing show. When your mom's lecture is almost over, but you say something offensive to her without realizing it. And this little maneuver is gonna cost us about 51 years. It just happens, man, I can't help it. Quarantine. The kid that has problems in his house and school was his only distraction. Whenever someone tells me that my baby is so alert, start bracket, this is a frequent comment from strangers, end bracket, I fight back the urge to tell them that it's because she isn't vaccinated. My heart breaks for all the babies and even my son who are vaccinated and have neurological and attention issues. Brackets, please, I mean no offense to anyone or their children, end brackets. It's just so hard to live in a world where the truth is suppressed and an alert baby is surprising. People always said the same thing about my babies, and I thought it was odd. Ugh, I feel you. He's so smart. He talks clearer than any kid I know. Wow, his vocabulary is amazing. He's incredible. You have a little genius. He's just not poisoned. Just get the vaccines. Half of them are free, I'm pretty sure, in most countries. Mother, why don't you ever answer me? What? Why don't you answer me? It's starting to pee me off. Grounded. Sorry. No, I'm being serious, Caden. Unexceptional. I'm so mad, and let Brock know he is in just as much trouble. I'm coming tomorrow and taking out your gaming system. This one could be reasonable, but I don't know any form of background. But if there is no backstory to this, then just stop being a bad mom, honestly. Not spending money on a mobile game to put you in the negative, taking $20 from your kid's account, putting them in the negative, and not telling them. I don't know any parents that actually do that. Usually it's the other way around. Paying child support and trying to fix the fact that you were a terrible mother. Or refusing to pay child support, quitting your job, and fleeing to Texas. My mom. I'm sorry, all I think about is Muscle Man. It's because you don't top up enough. I have like $100+ left on my card. I paid for Tootie and took pocket money for a week, which I have been spending $5 a day exactly. You never returned my full amount. See what's happening now? No worries, your money is with your rapper. But does it ever come back to me? Will it ever come back to me? Very soon. If you're gonna borrow money from someone, you have to tell them. Or just find someone who's willing to give you some money. Come on. Mom looks angry. Panic? School is closed due to coronavirus. Calm. You should be sad you're missing out on studies. Panic! Yeah, no, at the start of this quarantine thing, I was really excited because, you know, gaming. But no, that's not the case at all. My mom, ignoring the Prime Minister's wanting to stay inside because your 2-second Google search is more accurate. My mom, listening to the Prime Minister because he clearly knows what the frick he's talking about, and he has resources that are more accurate and far frickin' better than Google. If you go out in public while coronavirus is happening, screw you, you're a bad person. Unless, of course, it's like an emergency, like getting food or something like that. My parents holding a bazooka in my face, apparently. Why are you so mediocre all the time? Why can't you be as smart as your sisters? Because that's not how children work. Me, thumbs up sign. My mom. Dad and I are writing a contract for you to sign. Why? Just some rules for you to follow for the next 2 weeks. You know, it'd be better if you could actually explain what you're doing instead of, you know, leaving it so briefly with, like, no information whatsoever. Hey, Dad, I forgot my phone at your house today. Can I come pick it up? No, you can't. Why? I need my new phone. No, until you don't tell me your password. I'm telling you one more time that I will not give you my password. Okay, so you are not getting your new phone back. It's mine now. Dad, I'm more curious as to why he wants to know the password. My many carefully crafted arguments to use back against my parents. Are you talking back to me? Yeah, that's how a conversation works. Me. We just stay inside, wash our hands. Simple things. We have to stay calm and level-headed. No need to panic. My mom with severe untreated OCD. I'm about to end this whole man's career. Well, they're kicking us out of here tomorrow by noon, and the flight for Texas and the wedding got cancelled too, and still no one is taking it seriously at all. Very scary, but I definitely think our government is making this a much bigger deal than it is. Have you not seen Italy? We're a week behind them and they run out of ventilators. It's got so bad. Like younger people too. An experiment where they gain complete control and have their new world order. It's scary for sure. Sure, cause that's definitely a possibility by this point. Okay, I like this one a lot. Mom, level 38. Child, level 14. Child, use logic. It's not very effective. I like this one a lot. We're on our way home now. I hope the fire is going and the kitchen is clean. What the frick? Where are you now? Where are you now? What the frick? What the frick? Where are you now? Spawn point, I don't know where I am, honestly. I think I'm in my basement. Nope, wait, this is my room. My mom calls me by my full name with a slipper on her hand. I am in danger. I don't care what anyone says. The chuckles I'm in danger meme is like, I don't know, I love it. Me deciding to tell a joke to my parents, they turn it into a 3-hour lecture. Yeah, no, that hasn't happened to me. That's just don't tell your parents jokes. Dad, makes me cry. Also, Dad, why aren't you answering me? Confused screaming! Coronavirus exists. Heavy metal stops. Insane parents catch coronavirus. Heavy metal starts. They die trying to treat it with alternative medicine. Heavy metal gets stronger. I picked my son up by his teeth with my index finger. It happened a long time ago, but I am hugging all of you. This crisis is enough to make anyone crazy. Yeah, corona sucks. Taking the advice of professionals that have studied medicine for more than 10 years and receiving a vaccine that has been put through rigorous safety testing, understanding that scientific terminology is the ingredients of a vaccine sounds scary because of the technical vocabulary, but it's actually very safe. Understanding that isolated cases and anecdotal evidence doesn't prove that vaccines as a whole are dangerous, and understanding that correlation does not mean causation. Anti-vaxxers. Trusting your mom on Facebook. Yeah, anti-vaxxers are annoying, no offense. My potential life and problems. A dysfunctional family. Can't exactly relate, but yeah, I understand that. Me making valid points on why I shouldn't do more work because I have a project and an essay on top of that. Okay. But, this is like me and Osu. Are you and mom still doing alright? Yes, actually, apparently I am immune from the Chinese flu. I take for arthritis the medicine that kills the virus and also prevents getting it. This is also prescribed for malaria, with few bad side effects. It is now being evaluated by the flu scientists, but is being used successfully in Europe and Asia. Your mum is the same and well taken care of. Are you okay? Staying away from the gym? Is that real? I don't think that's real. I'm pretty sure that's not real and it's just anti-vaxxers thinking they know everything again. Father. Parents, I'm shutting off the Wi-Fi. You need to stop playing games. Me gets an F because I couldn't do my online assignment. Parents? Bruh. If people are actually doing that, like, in the current situation of coronavirus, like, come on, can you at least be a little bit reasonable? Keeping these kids occupied, one activity at a time. In brackets, please save the COVID judgment to yourself. These kids have spent every day together for the past 2 years, basically siblings at this point, with the amount of time they spend together. We are all extremely cautious in their care, health, and safety. End brackets. I don't see anything wrong with this, right? This is fine, right? Is there something I'm not seeing? Unless they were kidnapped, I mean. But yeah, that'll conclude our episode of Insane Parents. I hope you all enjoyed, and hey, if you did, why don't you leave a like and consider hitting the subscribe button. And I'll see you all in another video. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye everyone!